everything is a base energy, there are then like layers of expression of a base energy. And angelic beings are like light because they are of this very base energy. They're not like, they don't have a personality. They don't have, because they don't have division. They are like completely, almost completely not separate from God, or the God form, or whatever we would call that. And they're just really beautiful light sources and beings. Yeah, and so that was really fun. And when you want angel beings to come into your life, the really important thing is to understand that they're not separate from you. That's something that they were talking about a lot, is that there is a misunderstanding of the concept of unity. And it's just really, really beautiful when you are able to see the energetic structures. I say structures, but it's almost like they don't really have a form, these base essences. So I'll probably do a separate video on that at some point as well. But yeah, if you're watching, I'd just like to know how you're going and what's going on. But I'm pretty sure that everyone is not here right now, which is okay, because it's really random, because I just kind of sometimes feel like it, and I would schedule it, but I like to make sure that I really feel like it, and if people happen to be here, that's great. And yeah, if you are here, let me know if the rotation is okay, because last time it was like wonky for a little bit there. And yeah, so the other thing to know is that angels are just like any other thought form, kind of, except not at all. So because these are these light essences, everything else is an extension of them. It's better to understand the way that the universe is functioning as these expressions and extensions of stuff, and that sort of in the beginning there was like these core essences, and then that kind of takes me into looking into time, and I think that I should do a whole video on that as well, because time is actually a very interesting concept as well. When we start to think about the universe and the way that it was formed, our minds take us to a place of beginning and end, and this is not really something that is a thing. It's very strange, and I'm still looking into if there's a way for the human mind to actually understand that or conceive of that accurately. I think that there is not. I think that as I'm exploring, as I'm teaching these higher concepts of energies, it becomes more and more apparent that words start to disappear, and that division is gone. And even like if I'm trying to channel a particular guide or something, I can definitely resonate with them and pick that up. But especially working with angels, there's this really direct, like, no, like, we are one. So you're like, who am I talking to? Michael? Am I talking about whatever? And it's like, at the end of the day, you're just talking to an essence that is of God, that is God like you, and it is something that is resonating outside of you as something that you're perceiving as an angel, and which is like a force in the universe, but it is within you as well. It's very weird when you start to really perceive the universe. Like, it kind of, like, even thinking about it kind of hurts my head a little bit, because you start to understand that, like, literally everything is inside of you, and that's a whole other thing too, and that people are walking, talking black holes, multidimensional in nature, which is again something that I should talk about. And you see how everything is just that, what is that concept like of like holograms? People talk about, oh well, this life is just a dream, or this life is just a hologram. It really truly is, and it's very weird because you can see all the form and you can see all the energy and stuff, but you can also begin to see how everything is nothing, and it becomes pulled back into one point of focus, to the point where that's just your brain trying to conceive of everything